Hello, welcome to another episode of Three Angry Men. I'm Miles Davis alongside Gabe Barron and Max Forstein. Today we're going to be talking about NFL and the predictions of who is going to come out of each division. We're going to start with you, Gabe, with the AFC.
All right, first off, I got to say this. The trade between the Broncos and the Ravens, picking up Joe Flacco, yes, it's a big win for them, but it's not going to affect anything. If anything, it's going to make them worse. I think 0-16 for the Broncos. Another team that I think is going to be surprising in the AFC is the Cleveland Browns, acquiring Odell Beckham Jr. They have a great defense, lead it off with Myles Garrett. They have Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb. They're going to have Kareem Hunt after his suspension is done. That's going to be a great team. I could see them getting into the playoffs, maybe even the AFC Championship. I don't think they're ready to get a Super Bowl. I think they need to get their chemistry together, but I could see them making a big run. And another team, I hate to say it, but the Patriots, they're going to be back. They're going to go to another Super Bowl. They're just a great team. They have great defense. Tom Brady, the quote-unquote GOAT. Julian Edelman. Now they don't have Gronk. That's a loss for them, but they're still a great team. They're still a well-rounded team. They're a defensive team. They don't really need – all they need is Edelman, pretty much, to just catch the ball from Brady. And I think they'll have a great year.
Max, to the NFC.
All right, so I'm going to be talking about the NFC. First of all, I'm just going to go by each division. The NFC East, you can almost throw it in the bag. It's the Eagles. They have the best team overall. I mean, if you look at really the only other team that would be contending is the Cowboys. And the Cowboys, they were good last year. I will say that. They were not great. I think that Dak Prescott needs to prove himself this year, and I do not think he will because he is coming up on a contract year, and he is going to need to be paid along with Ezekiel Elliott, along with Amari Cooper. So that's going to be an issue, and then they're going to run into some trouble there. So I have the Eagles because the Redskins and the Giants with Daniel Jones are not going to do well. NFC North, I got to go with the Bears again. I love their team. Their defense is so good. With Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, guys like that, Eddie Jackson, people of that nature. I think the Vikings will come in second in that division, a close second. They'll probably make a wild card run because I think the Packers are out of it. They're done because they don't have enough support anymore. When they won the Super Bowl, they had a lot of support. They had almost a star at almost every position, and in this case, really, they have Aaron Rodgers, and that's about it. NFC South, I got to go with the Saints. Drew Brees is still amazing. He's the ageless wonder. I think he's a more ageless wonder than Peyton Manning. But I think that he will lead them to another division win. And then the NFC West, it's hard to go against the Rams. I mean, the Seahawks are okay, and they gave Russell Wilson the bag, but I don't think that a team in the NFC West is going to come even close to the LA Rams.
I see what you're coming at with, but I have another couple of teams that I want to just quickly throw in there. Chiefs. What's going on with all their offensive players getting arrested and getting thrown under the bus with allegations and everything like that? I still think they're going to have a great year with, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, still, nothing has been brought against him, even though he has stuff against him, allegations against him. So I think they'll have a good 12-4 year. And the Chargers, I think they're going to also have another 12-4 year. That is just an amazing team with Joey Bosa, Melvin Gordon, everybody on there is just great. Hunter Henry's coming back. They still have great players like Antonio Gates. They have that great veteran tight end, and they have Phillip Rivers, the great quarterback, the cowboy, the man to beat. He's going to have a great year. Everything's going to go fine for him.
All right, that will wrap up another episode of Three Angry Men. From Gabe and Max, I'm Miles. We'll see you next time.
Peace.